Wow, your dream is massive.
Everything in Texas is big, even dreams.
Then you're just the right person to reach the spatula on top of that golden acorn.
My dream, my rules. I'll get that spatula faster than a Texas jackrabbit crossing a 4-lane highway.
Oh god, this place. So, what's up guys, 3, 2, 1 here, welcome you back to some more SquarePants for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Probably the fastest I've ever said that.
Bam! Toasted tiki Texas style. The shinier, the better. I
think this is where I die. I forgot. You need SpongeBob to get over there so you can tiptoe over the tiki so you can get that shiny object. But, since they don't really care about that anymore, down they go. Box over here, don't forget about that. And this place. This place is a doozy. This is one giant sliding section. Plus some other islands that you don't have to slide on. The manure does damage to you, I believe. And I'm gonna go to the right side. What I want to do is go to the island all the way over here.
Hello, Plankton.
That's what I need, a creature with a backbone. Who puts challenges in their own dreams?
Squirrels? We're tough like that.
Oh, you'll need to be real tough to make this series of swings.
I could do it in my sleep.
You are asleep.
As I said, in my sleep.
Well, there's a golden spatula out there for you if you make it far enough.
I'll do it so fast, it'll make your head spin faster than a horny toad on a merry-go-round.
Why can't I ever just dream normal dreams of world domination?
Oh, yes. My normal dream of ruling the world. Alright. I didn't even get momentum. I didn't get enough momentum, did I? No, I did. Okay. There we go.
Buzz off.
Such a weird timing. Oh.
Gotcha! Not as good as Texas barbecue sauce.
I wasn't even paying attention to what was nearby. But what was I saying before? I want to go. If it does take me multiple tries, I at least want to go through these separate islands first. Because if you destroy all the enemies here, you get rewarded with a golden spatula. But that's not all to this island. As we skate on some oil, right into the door. We're gonna run all the way to the other side of this place to get ourselves a sock.
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
Now, all those islands over there, we can't interact with. Not even the one down there. They're all just backgrounds. There is another island that I do want to go to, though. I don't remember the correct path that has everything. I don't even know if there is, like, one path that has everything collectible. I could just be going to one path and have to do it again. Who knows?
All this beautiful mayhem wasted on some brainless tin cans.
Oh, I still like how you can just smack literally everybody. So, on your way during this ride, there's only one correct path. If you do take the wrong path, the game will make you loop around. Okay, the game will make you loop around and find the correct path. So just be on the lookout for what's right and what's wrong. I think I'm gonna jump over here. I'm gonna jump back over here because the game didn't give me a prompt for the freaking Texas emblem that leads me up to that sock up there.
awful pretty. Ooh, do I really have to carry Patrick's socks? Okay, that's better.
I can't believe I almost missed a sock on my first try. I thought me going into the last one would actually reset the tikis, but never mind. These cows throwing pies at you. Be careful. I think they aim for where you're going to be within the next like second or so, but their aim is not as accurate as the
Well, I suppose it'll make
why can I not think? Their aim is not as accurate as the aim the Slick has. I wish the cactus did hit. I wish the cactus hurt me. I kind of wish the cactus actually hurts me. Be careful on this slide because you go way too fast for what the game intends. Sometimes you might go off. But you can hold back. That's one thing I just learned right now. What the heck? For a kids game, they don't really tell you too much about like how to like work something. This would have been nice to tell people like back in like the first episode. Whatever. That's probably how I even managed to like wow. That's probably even how I managed to make it through the vine slide so much. I mean so easily. Because I was holding back when I didn't even realize. You know how control sticks work. If you hold left, it's not absolute left. It's like upwards left or downwards left. But anyways, watch out for the last cow pie. And we have made it to the end. That is Sandy's dream. And this is actually the last time we're going to be interacting with Sandy.
Wow, if anyone was going to make it down this sky slide, it was going to be you.
So now, we switch back to SpongeBob. We have now finished our missions with both Sandy and Patrick. There is some achievements that I do want to get though, so I will be playing as Patrick some more. So, there is an achievement where you have to defeat 100 enemies with every character. I have done it for SpongeBob and Sandy, but not Patrick, so I do have to switch back to Patrick and grind out some enemies. So now we make it all the way up to Squidward's house. I don't trust it. Okay. That was a weird sound. That was a weird sound.
For heaven's sake, boy, cover your ears.
Mr. Krabs? What are you doing in Squidward's dream?
Hard time, boy, or at least it feels like it. Do you think you can make it across this sheet of music to the golden spatula on Squidward's big nose?
Don't worry, Mr. Krabs. I'll end this challenge on a high note.
Good luck, boy. When you get there, try to wake him up. I'm running out of aspirin.
So I'm guessing this is a reference to that one SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob was able to invade everybody else's dream.
I feel like a new sponge. SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is to go.
I don't know how you can do it, but apparently... I think shared dreams is a possible... Why didn't it jump?
I'm ready.
Why didn't it let me jump? I'm so confused.
Pretty. Cat, take
It almost did it again! Okay, so the yellow notes are the notes that fall over. I was wondering when we get to that part, but we got here sooner than I thought we would. How did I grab that shiny object? So the thing I want to bring up in the original game as well is that this was like probably the hardest section in the game. It is made easy because platforming is so much easier in this game, but It was challenging in the original. The creators were not... I don't know how I thread the needle there. The creators were not playing around when they first made this section, and now the remake just makes it a laughing stock. It's just a joke now in the remake. Oh, okay, but when the game freezes like that, it becomes very difficult. Where am I?
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
I should have made it back, you know. I don't understand. At least the drop shadow shows up way more in this. Grab this sock over here.
You! Patrick needs to do laundry.
And now we gotta do it again. Alright. On to the next section. Ugh. Oh my god, dude. Why can't I just first cycle everything? Why couldn't I jump? What? Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? The game literally stopped me from jumping. Okay. Going special off of Squidward. We're fine. We also get the shiny object down here too. I guess instead of me going down and sacrificing my life for that sock, I actually could have just went ahead and just backtracked after I got the golden spatula, but whatever. It's all fine.
Good job. Now, let's hoist anchor and get out of here.
I just keep thinking Whopper 5 SpongeBob, go to lunch to go. Alright, so now we get this part. You can see which platforms are going to move afterwards. You can take a spike hit as well if you want to. But I'm gonna go over here. I wish the radius was bigger. Kill this sleepy time so I can get this shiny object over here. And it seems
Fresh like a spring breeze.
the underwear over here. We unlock this clam over to Patrick's house, and now we go over to Mr. Krabs' dream. This is my favorite grinding spot, by the way.
Squidward, this is amazing.
Amazingly awful, you mean?
Mr. Krabs is dreaming of the Krusty Krab.
What a surprise. I can't escape work anywhere.
Whoa! Lunch rush! I'd better grab my hat and...
Forget the hat. Get that spatula and get us out of here.
It's like a shiny golden toothpick that holds together the bun of...
We don't have time for this.
So, this is my favorite grinding spot. I have no idea where the heck the spatula came from, but this is how this area works. So, every time you kill an enemy for a respective generator, a part of the Krabby Patty starts coming out. After you kill, I think, 4 enemies. Why? Why did it... After you kill 4 unique enemies, what... No, after you kill 4 of the same enemies, the Okay, hold on. Freaking, this is really getting on my nerves. After you kill 4 of the same enemies, you can go over here, break the bubble, and break the duplicatron, and then all of the specific enemies will stop spawning. So we just got rid of all the fodders. And now we just need to get rid of all the slicks and the tublets. I have not killed a slicky yet. But yeah, this is my favorite grinding spot, not just because of how many enemies there are and how challenging it is. It's also because this is like where you get most of the shiny objects. This is, in my opinion, the best grinding spot for shiny objects.
Terror in triplicate.
Because the enemies you fight drop a lot of shiny objects as it is. Like, I know, like, for a fact that the slicks drop around, like, 100-something shiny objects. You have got to be kidding me. So, like, I have 6, 2, 1, 4. The freaking slicks drop 100 shiny objects. So, plus the bonus you get from killing enemies.
I feel like a new spot.
This is actually a really good grinding spot for shiny objects. There is, I believe, our last sock in this area too, down here. I'm trying to like.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
All the monsoons will stop. Not monsoons. All the tublets will stop spawning, as well as all the slicks as soon as we break this last duplicatron.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
So now all you're required to do is defeat the last enemies, and then you're good. But yeah, while grinding here, I learned that there's like a really bad bug with some of the robots here. So with the slick, I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why it's working well this time. But with the slicks, if you try to bubble bowl into their rubber part, it wouldn't work for me. Like sometimes it would like bug out and would not work. And as you saw earlier, when I tried to do the bubble bash on the tublets, it didn't work. And I got pushed outside the tublets. Like. Literally, when I was grinding, it came apparent to me that some of these enemies just did not work. And I believed it even more when I realized how the ARF did not work either. How the ARF breaks sometimes, and sometimes you can't even hit them. But yeah, in my opinion, it is the best grinding spot for shiny objects, so. You can try to prove my logic wrong, but as long as I don't... As long as there's no proof that it gives me less shiny objects in this one method, then I'm just gonna believe it. Wow. These iframes are insane. I am gonna end this, man.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells.
83 golden spatulas. Let me look on the list real quick. We have 1 golden spatula left. I'm gonna look up here. We have all the socks. We have almost all the golden spatulas we will find in the hub world. Well, not in the hub world, but in all the other areas.
Patrick, you have a golden spatula. Give it here.
Not so fast, SpongeBob. You'll have to pass my test before you get this golden spatula.
Very well, sir. Challenge accepted.
Very well. Your challenge is to find the golden spatula.
You're holding it.
You did it! Now here is your reward.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I did this backwards on my first virtual playthrough, and I regretted it because it feels so much better when you just do all the hard challenges. And then you come to Patrick, and you think like, okay, time for another challenge, and then he just gives you the golden spatula.
I challenge you to...
Patrick,
Yes?
I already solved the challenge.
You did? Then here's your...
You already gave it to me.
I did? Then I challenge you to...
Patrick, I've gotta go. Gary, needs another bath.
Alright, so, I just want to talk about something real quick. In the original, this is probably going to be the last time I talk about the original. If you walked all the way out here, you would keep walking into the void, and then the exit will just spawn in everywhere. It's like, it felt like the game spawned you like on the opposite side of the room if you kept going one direction. But they removed that in this game. This once black empty void that always led you back to this one center is now gone. I miss that aspect. It's probably one of the few upsetting things that I find in this remake, aside from the bugs and enemies and stages breaking sometimes, you know. I was disappointed when I found that out. But now we have gotten almost all the golden spatulas we can get. So, first things first, I want to go over to Patrick and... Wait, where's the SpongeBob? There it is. I forget how slow you move in this game. I want to go and cash in all of the socks that I've collected for Patrick.
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
Yep, for every 10 socks you collect, you get one golden spatula. There is the last spatula we get from Patrick. All the socks have been cashed in. And...
Now if I could only find my other sock.
It's on your head, remember?
Well, of course. Now where did I put it?
That's all the socks. And now, all we gotta do is cash in all the shiny objects from Mr. Krabs. So, first things first, I did forget about one more spatula. Well, not forget, but I just didn't want to show this off yet. So, we're gonna go inside the chum bucket.
They serve food here, yes, but they don't serve love.
75 golden spatulas where we needed to go and complete the game.
Flash! Authorities have confirmed that the robots running amok through Bikini Bottom are indeed coming from the chum bucket. Yes, right where you're standing. Plankton, owner of the chum bucket, and best known for the creation of robots whose sole purpose is to cause mayhem and destruction, has denied any involvement. And then stomp on your children! And stomp on your children's children! This has been a Bikini Bottom news flash.
Yep. So Plankton has been found out. I'm going to destroy.
Cha-ching! I love opening presents. Say hello to my little bubble
Okay, why
friend.
didn't it work last time? What you're supposed to do is destroy all the stone tikis and then the thunder tiki. Well, that's stone. The flying tikis and then the thunder tikis will come down and destroy the stone tikis that fell. Last golden spatula for the hub world. We come up here. It's a... Stop! Game! This is a hidden wall jump section where you can get your last golden spatula for Bikini Bottom. So, literally, the only things we have left to collect are the golden spatulas that you get from Mr. Krabs. And since I've already gotten a file where I grounded everything off, I just like to mention, this is the main file that I did my main playthrough of. Like my first attempt on the playthrough, episodes like 1 through 12, and then realized that literally I had to restart the whole entire game, and now I'm finally back up to this point. It's been a long ride for me.
So, do you want that?
But now we're here to collect the last golden spatula.
The only good robot is the one that's given me them shiny objects.
You're welcome, Mr. Krabs. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, actually, hold on. Now, 42069. I should do like 69 420 so it'll actually look much better, but whatever. In the next episode, we will be doing 2 more things. We'll be checking out what the museum holds, see if there's any differences between this and the previous game, and we will be finishing off Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, my gamers!